Ite du Janice clear to te in the vine si bai kan bu ka che o kan show hi LPS HD kan PTV at ti chwa thin ani a LPS 1 ate po kan repeat china min lo en chin kan ringa min clear to te min lo clear chun som sak zel turin kan han ngen chewani tun chuma kan kom tur chu mi zon chwan om tak mai nia ama hi khovel mun sang na thok kwala ni a tu na hian hei mizorama aron chuang chhuaka chu wangin hun thatak mai min siam sak theya a ming chu Rebecca Zokhumi ani a mel hi kan chat em po karing lawa chan chu Mizoram hian om tam tlat lawa ani hi American Mining Company Freeport McMoran a thok mek ani a ti chon Asia Pacific hi abial ani a azaw em a han ti phot mai la eng poni che Becca te kan pia ti bai phot le ti bai
ka lom lut tok Janice he ama sabirin lom thu ka shil du sia ma he hetiang opportunity te min pe mo nge min lo kom be du te he lo ka lo lom ve em ma mo unfortunately mizo tong hi ka thiam em lo mizo rama han ka om vak lo ma se ka thei pa to pin ka ti ve nok mi don ni
ale hey mia kan soma beka hi kan soma mizo tong man tam lo wagin ya lela ma chuanin min clear to te mizo de vek kan ni wang khan an hupur de udona amaro chu apur viau tho in kashia tin a experience te ton sha te kan soi dong khan khovel mun sang na thok kwal ania soi turang adon ani ti kha sha ta khanga wang khan kan soma a chan chin te in bel chian dol em maya tin thalai te ta na bing takin na zong lai len na thok mek te tan po chawna anuna hian tam taka oma mi injir mi takani ti te po hi a sha theya he chan chin kan han char phei chuan tin ani hi pasal nei to American ania pasal hi corporate executive thawani in Australia Perth hian an base an oma tu na ri chuan ti chuan chu kan soi deuh nuala pa te hi chu kan shemai theya man kha te ka chu han soi ve to sela heta Mizoram inule pa moi chu kwa kha chu nangman soi ve to ro
ole so ka pa hi beating hing lova IPS ania mo retired Maharashtra kadara Inspector General of Police ni retire khania kanu hi ro sang pui thang roman sons tu dor pui mo lam ania so keni po inge Mumbai le Pune ate kan selia na mo school te kan kala Mumbai le Pune le Kolkata khan St Thomas khan relo te kan via swan u kanaya u pakhat mo metia Canada roots zopari ke ayan kum ni in upa and ke ano pang kanao zorin deka ke ayan kum som don lai la no panga Rafael zorin deka anya nupui thadewani ani po professor at Patsunga University kha pan ni bokamo tu na chu ka nu le pa te chu ka chung te le ka nis thar chu lo visit turin ka lo ho zo ka ni
ani chu ti chuan chu a vai ram ti mai ti ang phai ate in selian tai pa kha Indian Police Service salute ani awang khan hun sang ino mang ti ka chu sia thea Mizoram han le khai zirmi alo mi
ka zirmi alo no voi khat ma ga nom lo Mizoram
chuan in chunga chan mizo tong chu in mang vek thawanga te ro
mang vek tho he ka nu le pa tin film mo in chunga Mumbai te Pune te kan lo thang liana kan school te English medium vek khalo ni ta and Hindi te po kan ziramo ma se in chunga chuan mizo tong lirin kan bia chu wang chunia tuna tun thlengin he mizo tong po kan omna South America te ko oma Europe te Australia te he thian le enge chung an vak lo mo mizo tong khatia tong tur khan ma se he kan thei pa to pen ka piang in telephone ate he mizo tong in kan lo tong ve he atha katia ka proud ve na nya mo mizo ka identity I'm very proud of it
alom om he maya ti chuan mining business kha kan pia kha tira te pokani thona company kha mining company ni ka ti to kha khami kha engtin nge lekha izir thawa tang khan khami business khan mining kan ti po khan tam tak chuan enge ni kha kan lo shelo ve the mo chu enge ani khamin shil la chuan ile kha zir thau dan len khan
so kum som pa riat kani lai khan mo Pune khan symbiosis khan ka second year junior college ka katia swan overseas hi kal hi ka chak ve riawa son kan han research fel khan Australia han university tak mo so communication lampang hi ka zirduwa he nang mani til in ti lampang deu hi journalist ni te ka hey interesting ka tia mo ka Bachelor of Communication ka apply veta ka nule pa ka dila min kaltira mo so Brisbane han ka Griffith University Brisbane Queensland han ka zira mo Bachelor of Communication ka so kum thum zo han til dang zirle ha ka dwa so Masters in Business Administration Masters in Human Resource Management le business ka zoom zo ka ne ka tita masters ka so ka zirline na te ka thoka mo ti khan he in som tur ka rent le ka tiang vel pe san su sa from son it's a very expensive lifestyle mo ti khan in zir khan na thok khan ti khan ka in pe chota son voi khat kan inge he seminar ang ring he kan ne mo kan university khan son mi pakhathi Bechtel Corporation trong kan speaker ang kanaron kala Bechtel to enge po ka shelo khatilai khatson mo had no idea mining business nothing son aron kala kami company lampang kha aron soi vela Bechtel to US based engineering construction company niya mo mase ko vela lian ber nita private ani boka mase Australia kan enge office lian de wan nei boka kha aron soi vela he company hi ava thatmel ve global ania he ada thu soi vel kha nuam ngi nom ha ka tilu to ka mo son kam ya speech nu khan ka approach ta ke ma sia han ka approach ani chu miss za le to kalzinga khan so ka ming ka thengel Peter enga mani ania so ka approach you know I really liked your speech and hemi company te a thalen gashya intinge internship ne dan omangem katia so our business card come in pe mo so na tu ka khan ka CV ka thon ta so a few weeks later min ron email la he said if you're interested in doing an internship with us hey opportunity mase mining business ania min explain ta so I took the opportunity eng marshalo khan the khan internship ka 3-4 months well katya anua full time job in penny so Bechtel it's a engineering construction company in anyamo but hey mun shang khan hey business units dang tam ta khan ni ta so Australia and business unit ne kha mining anita mo mun dang so civil infrastructure te oil and gas te piping mo pipelines te khat khan neta hey Bechtel in Shatna turchu US Hoover Dam te hi mo an mani construction ya London Gatwick Airport te Hong Kong Airport te Sydney Airport te khatyang te really large infrastructure ka an no build to kum zale som tum don lai nom to mo it's like a very well established company kata kan chouza so it was just by mistake really mistake dilemma it was just an opportunity that I took a hold of more khati khan that started my career in the mining industry so on contracts le procurement lama khan ka thok ta so ka background ka nge HRM le business ani ka mo ka mang tong kai ta ka na thona khan so on Brisbane ate na ka thoka so on kami nuwa Singapore a relote ka oma Bechtel nen so on Europe Iceland te khan project kan ne mo so an nuwa Middle East Oman kumthum ka oma Bechtel nen tho so an aluminium smelter he kan construct desert in the middle of a desert so mit nuwa khoi US te so an South America kan min post ta mo Bechtel khan Chile so an nuwa Peru so Chile ka ron let le so son BHP so 14 years kum som pangadon lai Bechtel den khan ka thok ta mo tian global projects moving around so on BHP he Australian mining company niam ase khovela lianber zinga ania kha minlo approach he offer te khamin pe vela mo thate very attractive offer so I switched jobs so kan BHP kan kum sari don lai kom BHP kan I was the head of projects so hey ni na po like title na po ka a very important one more. I was overseeing all of the projects in South America and kan operations ka Chile, le Peru, le Argentina kan claim karo ka thok ve to. So kum sorry no tu na hian Freeport McMoran to US mining company niya anni kan min lo offer thatak min pe bokamo. So I accepted. And then, hey, Australia, so yang kan Australia, Asia Pacific region, he commercial head of kanyamo, head of commercial for Asia Pacific, kalunita. Yeah, so Australia te, Indonesia te, Japan te, he kahuala niya.
Is in quality na
kazin oh masen wam katya I really enjoy it yeah
hey beka hi soile thinila ama abula shim hian nuama azang kai hey a ora hi hey a borwa kya nin hip katime a energy hian nin hip kat hey anuam to pani abula hi hey mi hoi zau ton shat nga te hi chu hetian hin ni tleta hei wang he nia mi tam tak pon hey exposure nei tur ten an zin chuak te mo anem enge ni an hnuai thok te hetiang ton shat nei tur an zin chuak pui te hi apoi mai me manang po chu HR lampanga te khanin expertise kha e nei ta ti mai te ang kha khan enge hetilaya a mishing shimina kan ton shat nei te le kan nung chang mi bula kan omdan khang zong kha enge apoi mo iti na dan khamo hey ti mai ti ang khalai khan
absolutely human resource management
communication
communication absolutely HRM ka zira ma se hey ka apply tak lo mo ka na thona ma se hey leadership roles je shang kaloni ta kum somni pani don lai klo thok to mo mining industry and 15 years to kum som pangavel to hey leadership roles shang han ti khan kalo umve to and mi po teams, large teams of 200-300 people kalo manage ve to takhan people management hi alo pui mo athan su tun lai pe so hey millennials le Gen Z ho he an expectation hi sanga mo hey an enge outlook le an enge nyang an purpose hi poisa ringot ni lawin hey ni na le poisa so of course an pursue ve thawang ma se work life balance te mo katyang te kha an ngai poi mo ta kha how do you the challenge today is how do you motivate and retain a talented workforce that is millennial mo katyang mindset ni kha ka le khazirna te po hey executive MBA te kan lo ti ve to Cornell mo New York te kan lo tia kan hey kan zir min zir tir we more like is leadership in tinge how to be an authentic leader more kaka in tinge how do you lead the people of the generations of tomorrow kamo kami challenge ka nasa takin kan min zirtir ve so soft skills ne hilo pui mo me mam mishing midang he ti dan te hi kan zir mo and cultures there's so much of disparities and differences between cultures kaka shat yam kha apoi mo lutoka so I think every effective leader needs to be able to manage his human resources
ana thokate kha mishing tho khan la ni sia turo engang pon hemi technology khovel kha chu ni thoma sela a khoi tu le phang tu te kha chu mishing tho khan ni sia khalai kha har santi chin po hi ni ta mishing hi chu en kolan har peran ti shim hi nia chu leadership kha kan soita leadership te chu apoi mo em ani ma se kha ta kha rin han soi belle la ka ti chu a englai chunge khami leader cha authentic leader ni apoi mo ja isoya khata khat eng quality nge entinan hei mu malde o hekine mo chumi chu ne yangai han ti ang che hei pathum vel pani thum vel tak ka sai tur o me leader cha ni tur kan
leadership hanti han hey it's changed so much more to 2000 again 21st century leader so you have to be a transformational leader mishing to kan lo danga kan education te po sang to kan expectation here sang zela especially with our leadership kaka authenticity hi apoi mo ka ti mo to have an authentic leader to do what you say more hey till engamo so ya till dang de ti hi we're not stupid sham kan fing effect to kan ho fe
phalo ni kha za tha kalo
kaka apoi mo ka tilu to an approachable leader more hey ingin yang personable deu te hi ingin leadership at so unsuccessful
kan va ken nangam
absolutely and my experience at so hey I'm quite down to earth more even though I've had a lot of opportunities to lead people in so many different countries and all kinds of backgrounds more I've always been an approachable open door policy kanaya more office at te po hey tu po min approach te because we need to problem solve kaka hey barrier khatswan more kaka harsata so I feel like to leaders too we need to be inspirational more in thinking how do we inspire the younger generations to move forward in ton tlak ni te more kaka
avan poi mo tu na kan thil sia jingat po kha man ngal char thei ni chu tiro tu te tan po leader hi kan ni thei ve kan ni ti hi poi mo ma hei hi mi thiam te nan soi ve sia ni a tu na be kaina thil ron soi point pathum let po kha hei nun ti dang lam thei kan zon na te po ti dang lam thei min na min mu dan te po ti dang lam thei le ma son na min thlen thei tu ni in ka sia ka lai ka tha ka tu ka ti chuan hei ni china soi to ang khan ka ri nai han mi zo chonga thiam zo ka tia mang mi alo tak tak lu ka ni ta chung te biak nan bak chuan ti thei lu tu ka I kha chu nang ma khan eng ma kha hei barrier kha da lo la mo eng ma in dan tir lo la I soi du ang kha chu sap chok I soi du ni point ron soi mai chin la ti chuan chu ramshang shangai thok ta continent engza ta nge tho ang continent panga vela da thok nge don ni ti kha ka lo chu ta adikem chu lai vela ti kha chuan chong hi aboi thak ve ka ringa khata khan engtin nge iti china chu lai chuan chong te kha ithiam chong engza nge thiam ti te chuan iwa omna khan hei khami language barrier kan ti ang kha om chuan communication kha adik tak tak thei lo chin don sia kha engtin nge ka tiang de khai ma chon chin ti vel te po kha cha sia ta chak om
hey kan na thona hian you know pathian in malmin soma fortunately 5 continents more over 5 continents actually 5 continents ka thok to na hi Australia te to Singapore te Middle East te Iceland the US Canada Chile Peru Argentina te khan kalong tuna Indonesia le Japan te kalong thok ve to English here tlak pin hey it's an international language so an chat thiam per khanyam as South America ko khan English here an pang lo more still I mean it's still up and coming ma se to be really effective South America ka lai khan Spanish ka thiam nge kha ke ma khan kai tita so ka zira and so today I'm fluent in Spanish trong li pali ani sumo ka trong I think I'm fluent in Mizo English Hindi hitle min you know ka thiam tho nangin kala claim in speaking lama chon kala struggle de like me thia son Spanish so nita
ani chu in ti deu chal do
Hola ¿cómo estás?
Hola Bien ti te que tu kan
bien muchas gracias estoy muy alegre que estás aquí estoy aquí
eng po ni se mi injir mi tak ni kha angai don shim ai na ang te hi chu wam zau se ma se khami mining business chung vek kha chu ala ni ta tro foi nai thong kheng hian kha chu nia soi le soi nu hey iko enge ni kan omna tur dik tak kan om ti ang te he lo ni chin ta ni chu tu na hianin I omna tur dik tak a hian ni om ni in shaim kha kala ti le tho ti ang he chen thok to tho mala he ta opportunity dang te po ila mudon lu tu kani nang ma en hian athan chu mi injir mi ni ta entinan hei business sector dang de hleka te po lo ni don ta se I in hong thawem nge mining business
no absolutely mining business han hey kum sum ni le pani lai ka lom to ka expertise to hemi industry ta ma se absolutely open to work in any other industry hey contracts supply chain management project management te kan lo zirta very transferable more eng ang industry po te kan transfer the ta kha eng ma ti hi ka shengai lo re renga mo ka te lai trong khan kan le pa ta pon an soinga till in zirmi takanya in zir he lifelong learner kanya mo so ka nuwa ka masters ka ti zo nuwa khan ค่ะ 15 years later ka executive MBA te ka tilya chon mani lo ka MIT a hian sustainability te ka zirvela mo
kan ko vela chuna poimo lom sustainability hi poimo nge ya tiro kan soi tu ivia maya engpo ne se rei lau te kan so langa kan ron le thai don ya kan soi chun zo manga hei vo in kan in leng chu a chelau ti deuh deuh tu po khan om karinga engpo ni se kan soi tu angin hei sa prama om kan ti menga anita ama po hi ka zot nge kumeng za nge ni ikum za soi phalem te ka tia chan chu ataksa afit ka hei afit dan ka mo hian hei ama hi ataksa hi alang tam lo ta aban te hi aton ka tia hei aton twe ka ni chu moi ka tia ka soya ma po ka faka e akum za ka soi aphala 46 years in atia afan makimem 35 po tila ka o yang kalautia e chuanin health and fitness freak kani itia khalai kha mishing na thok hei kan na akhan ma ason don kan taksa kha shi set ma sakalau ngai ta khala hai chiang dot e me bani ti ka sia kha fui na ka kan ma mota ni kha taksa shi sel na te kham ti kha apoi mo ma satla ta khala ya khan i routine te po min shil mo ka kan ma ka ing ti nge in maintain ti te po ka shi chak
thank you Janice for the compliment
you're welcome
no pain no gain and no ti hi mo ni sia mo health and fitness freak kanya ma se I'm not ashamed to say it ka te line hey sports te tyang ti hi kalo ngai na ta ma se hey upat lama chuan organized sport te hi kan lo ti vak the ta lo ma se hey workout mo hey gym te ka kala I go to the gym 6 days a week ele in te ka in film khura ase hey tuna aizola te kan lo zina gym te kha ta vak lo and in nge in cousin na te apo sometimes hey khwa tero te kan kala hi gym om lo ma se hey ru ma hian mo he calisthenics hi in sha me thia hit exercises more high intensity interval training hi ma ni body weight ti the hi push ups te en kim hi eng ma excuse om lo het yang zat space ni chuan e exercise thei mo kha apoi mo ka te ki chu jing tin hi tian ma de khan tia ka thawa ka meditate mo ma saberin pathian hena lom tu ka soya I'm grateful for everything I have ka mal som in pek na zong te to be grateful more to be humble hi poi mo to start the day fresh and then with humility come in nuwa khan inge 45 minutes fel hit so katla na mo weights ti hi lo poi mo mo ka mo cardio ringot ni lo in weight training hi asan su kan upatu tula hey 40s 50s pelama heads one inge muscle mass hi kan lo lose ta mo hi apoi mo lu tok weight training hi so zukle mom te ka ti ve mia lawa smoking hey cigarette si ka smoke ngai mia lawa alcohol poi sang socially ka invest na ma se tuna so ka to mia lawa but just for my own personal reasons mo hey hi inge kan pathian pon Bible apo your body is the temple of God atika hey I really truly believe that mo kha kan taksa hi hey machine ang mo enting kholang hi nya kan ti thata kan exercise lawa nutrition tha kan lak lo khatwan at chedon ani khol kha mo khati kha kan ngei ve na nga ya so health is wealth if you don't have your health you have nothing mo sum le enge success and poisa engkim eng ma ni lo nang ma healthy ni lo khatwan chu wang chon ka ngai poi mo lu tu
poi mo khop mai mi inspire lu tu ka lo dia ma abula po hian ti chan at kan thil dang te kan lut lenga iram sang a nai thok ta ni heta hianin hei culture sang ti dan phung in anglo hei nun zia in anglo tiang hi adang lam in karinga henga han va in siam rem hi a harvet ho chinem ti live vela te ka sha ta chak oma chanin khoiram a I omin nge in siam rem hari ti ber ti mai tiang hei ka tiang te po kha sha ta chak om mai ka tia kha live vela kha
yeah good question kan van ne ya ke ni chu he ka pa hi IPS officer te lo nia kan no pan lai chon hun sang han tian hey school dang a posting bang khan kan kal thina mo chu Pune ate Mumbai ate Kolkata te khan so hey kan adapt ve zel khanga ya kha kan tet lai chang khan kan lo ti chang awang khan hey I think I'm quite an adaptable person mo kal na pya ade khan kind of adapter hey cravings te min mizo cho te hi ichak thinem te min te ma se tu tiang in cravings ka nei lo mo wa nei thlak takin
tin thil ei puk chi khai ni don lo health freak ni chu
oh I mean I love food probably who doesn't mo ma se discipline ka ngai ta ma se in zir hey in khuta saprama that's one you know a le tiang in ka tam lu to ka mo you can really get fast food te ka tiang te ka lo tam ta ma se hey discipline hi lo ngai ni mo and just to adapt wherever you are hey open mindedness kan ti hi lo poi mo mun tanga kan an established to chuan enga mo china so I think mizo ho po hey India so diverse hi mo we have so many different cultures and religions and tamzo ki so exposure lo mu to nga Delhi ate Mumbai ate nom to chuan hey the plethora of different languages there more cultures they can rich emma hey India hi chu saprama po like you know culturally maybe they're a little bit less cultured than we are in the sense that history kan la nei vak talo an culture kan ma se he ti dan te kan lo ni le ta ve zela kaka I think it's important for all of us to be open minded and be respectful hey an ma ni culture te an kan thra thiam vek lo nga achang son hey Middle East ta kan om ta mo khatia Musalman rama kan om te ka hey you have to be respectful of their culture more and be curious hey til zo te an lo lom ve em more an ma hey but genuine more genuine and curious about their cultures and things kaka anwa man ta he kini pon kan lom em hi sap te midang an ron zin han hey we're so hospitable more kaka mundanga po I think it's important to understand that we're guests there in their culture kaka tolerance hi lo poi mo em bo kam mo hey conflict chu lo ve the mi ring dan te po hin en ang lo nga pa se it's important to tolerate each other and live in harmony mo kaka poi mo
hun in pek thiam te po kha ngai ve nge do na kata pa chuan chu nam dang ram dang ti dan tam tak ki mu ta khanga khan he inuna khan in hong tha a tha zong in tam tak nei do na so chan he lo chu tiang chu kalo adapt ve he kalo sing lu ve ataka kalo ti ve he hi chu ti ve ila a tha ti ang chi mo khatya kha hey a point da khan specific de olekin hey fia de olekin soi tur nem nang ma point na ikman mek te a omem
te reng me Australia te South America po ni thau hey no pang hi hey independence and sik ta mo kum som ni pakhat ten lo nya an family depend lawa khatya self sufficiency kha an zong ta hey education te fa high education te khan pursue ta mi zo chu tle min hey kan la nu le pa te nge support hi kan la ngai de hi mo achang sang not everyone of course but hey hi saprama that's one it's looked down upon more adult ni the khatson hey the expectation is for you to be self sufficient to go out and get a job and to manage your own life kaka mo ke po kaka kain enton ta I think that's very healthy nu le pa te an upat nu te ke ni kan som the kan help the kha chu a try em katia so mo kaka
mani tel lawin to de ringo po kha I chung te tan po azang khai ve thei ta he nya mi zo te po hi ma kan son lut tuk he mi a hian a chan chei fa te kan lo nei ve ta I hey atam zo ka te chuanin hey na te lo wang ta ma se na kan ti han chen ka ti chon sarkar na ri wat mu hi kan ti ve chin thau boka hey siang nang chan hey corporate khove lai thok ta na tam ja te choi sianga hey kan ra ma te po hian dik ta chuan tho she nei lo ta chan tho tur he ala tam ve ni thau na chu wangina to pa chan ton sha thau kha lo poi mo le work experience kan lo zo do na khoi a po don se khang te khani e chalai te poina kan sha thar le anga in ka sha ma se ma hi kan son ve lu tu ka zo te hi a tha ka tia he hi ni e alom om khang te po ka ke ni poina I chiam chat na kan lo man le na tur ni in ka sha tu nai soi te po ka ati chuan har san na sut kya ni chin khani soi to ka problem solving ka poi mo ma hi hemi hi azir chua ke ni bokan ti te ang kaka ti dan chabi kriam enge moni technical omem ithil zira chang khan enge kan lo zir ve theyang ti la ya kamo eng line apolo ni don se har sat na chu kan tok ve kang lo tling tur phei chon har sat na tak ตักกันตัวไงอ่ะคำมีอ่ะคันเองกัน
strategy
ตัวปอยหมอ strategic planner นี่ยังที่บอกที่รู้ด้วยกัน
เนี่ยนัทนะชิมให้ส่วน problem เฮเลส่วนเฮ they wouldn't employ people more or managers or things like that problem solving ตันเฮียนroot cause analysis technique ออกมาบ่ค่ะ root cause a problem ค่ะ a statement ค่ะกันจูเอ็นตา so a root cause you ask yourself why วางอินให้มี problem ให้กันเนี่ย and then go back more why ค่ะฉันตักค่ะกันจูเอ็นตา more why do we have this problem so นั้นหัวคันกัน identify ค่ะมี problem identify เทค่ะส่วน solutions ค่ะที่คันตั้มตักค่ะ you know options ka inita kaka kan man tlang pui pero nya in the commercial world in the industries there's a lot of different types of problem solving techniques but I always say that hey problem kan ne so address fatur mo khatya nga lo tur to pa ka you sweep everything under the carpet it's just going to blow up kaka athalawa kaka it's good to have good people on the team management te po katya hey open transparent te uni te kha athata to be able to solve your problem solve on every level kaka apoi mo
mi tam tak tan sangan sha to sa te po lo ni mai the ya ma ro che hey in shil non hi kan mo ve china tan iti lai hetia ka rel rolom so hey in life kha inun kha alian lu tu ka azau lu tu ka heyก็แล้วสิ่งลุดเสียงแล้วก็ติดโดนเนี่ยให้ overwhelming ตัวปนี้จุดที่ไม่ได้อังโมอังไงนมบกเท่าเสียขลายคันจานี่อันเดียให้น้ำดังเฮาเนี่ยเจนเฮาหน้ายันให้กันไงดานเตกันทิลไงหลุดอังจีเตโมให้เฮตาช่วงกว่าจะกันทิลเราอินจิเตแต่โมกัน morals and values กันที่อังเตปอให้ตั้มตักมีดัง influence วางคันให้ดังลำเวทเทียมที่เตปอกฮัดโซนักกันเนี่ยนี่จูแค่มีนะ personal เดียวแค่ไม่เทียฮิจูมาเสียอิชเทียมเท่างั้นก็โซดานนะคะจูลายจูเห็ดเดี๋ยวเราออกมาค่ะอภัยโมดานเตโม
definitely one of the things hey ซาประมาทแต่กันลมตาซาประมาทส่วนให้ทิลทรัตนั่นเดียว influences แต่ลมตามาเสีย community และ family ละมาเห็นแค่เป็นนั้นละทำเวเดียวตาโมเฮ้ยจู่วังส่วนเนี่ยมิโซแหละกัน community ที่ก็ appreciate hey มิโซเขาจู่มีhelp each other more กันcommunity oriented กันปะทานเตhey every Sunday เตปะทานchurch แต่กันก็ละ community service แต่กันเตะ hey we're very giving as a culture as a tribe I guess ค่ะin ต้นพลับก็ติดลุตัวก็มองกัน culture heyหุ่นดังอาทิหันนิเวศที่กติชีนะ you know I think a lot of Australians and a lot of South Americans can also learn from that more I think the sense of community the sense of you know togetherness kaka kan ni hi tra khoya pokal tai la mizo we should always try and emit that more kan kal na pyanga
chuan ani le hei nam dang te hian nangma itan chin big te po anzo afo chikaring he Indian ni india chadan shemeng Indian ma se heta mizo north east a po helaya akila mizoram hei khatyang kha ini mizo ini ti kha engtin nge an lo don son chin khatyang i soi khan
ya an makhin ti thelu tung Indian ni moi nia min ti thila I said yes northeast India ami kanya mizo kanya khatya kati pyang hen it's always an icebreaker more mizoram hey an tamzo khason an shetalawa konge what is Mizoram so I can explain well hian hey exotic te hian ti pel thelu tu ka mo hey kalo chwang velu tu ka kan culture te ka soi china you know thalak te ka hmuwa kan tradition te kan pon se te anal zia te mo ka demonstrate china and I'm very proud of like our Mizo heritage and I'm very proud to share that with other people more
apoi mo le to kan ya ni chin po khan soi to hei identity hei bizo ni anga I identity a khan ichia nga ingai hu boka chuan kha khan I na tho endinan engpo lo ti don ta la har satna ni mo hlotin na ni mo enga po khan hei hi chuan mizo kan ni hi min ron sha tir di ang zong hay a influence ka nang ma hian o me hay chu hey mizo initi I ron shat non tir tu che khanang ma khana o mem ka ti mai te ang
absolutely, absolutely. Hey, I think mizo he kan zir sanga hey, PhD te masters te kan tia mas experience tak he I think we have so much potential he ka ti chine shem people need to step out of their comfort zone mizo ram ring ta hen a tra chu ko thawa na te he government na te omta pani po patsunga college min som ve mo speaker to kan sui vela government na chu thavya wanga thaphe chu ma se sometimes we need to think outside the box mo mizoram po na hian till he company private le private lo te po atam lut to options atam lut ma se mizo he we need to feel confident more enough to take that risk and confidence claim in ala I think we need work there more haka hey kan mel tra kan zea more zirna te kan lo ni sangta I think where Mizoram he India han second highest literacy mi vel te kan to haka it's something to really to be proud of I say education ringa kanilawa work experience ni taka apoi mo ta mo til engma ti she lo tur hi ka ti sia ke ma to my friends and family hey hoi zauna te le experience ne hi thave ta mo Mizoram atangin I really encourage mizo no pang tun lai hi thang chwak Mizoram atangin to step out and do something different dare to be bold failure hi chu kan nei ring anom mo but not to be failure he don't take it as a step back more hey kan zirna khan zelta apoi mi alo failure he it's just a building block to success kan ti akhan lo ni tak ani ke my life apo I can consider myself successful today but I've had a lot of failures in my life more but I never let that pull me back and till dang po ka soi du chu hey me chia te ka lo ni ta mo min zo thin me chia inia hetiang industry hand mining industry more it's a male dominated industry in tin nge tian I successful the min tia kai nge to lo re reng he me chia ka dia ka ti thelo ti lam pang zong khan mo I always said hey determination om chuan eng kim phi kan te the vek mo pathian na tong trai la and if the paths open opportunities om khan lakshe tur ani mi alo hi ka encourage du lu tuk mo mizo thalai le no pang hitia thang chuak hi za lo tur mo to have confidence in themselves and to be bold hi poi mo swan mentorship le coaching momo te anom swan mizo thalai I'm happy to do that LinkedIn ka details ka in put up anga swan min ron contact swan kalo respond dang
eng po ni se angai nom don cha chuin ti mai the thlir tu te point ma se kan chol lok anga ya kan ron le thwa yang angai nom khop mai ni china po khan kha zinga ka thawa ka chong traya itita ni ka zo che de hlek che ni na ta ka chan a chan chu hey tu te po hi takan sa khwana te ni mo hey ka za sak ve ni chu chuan hey kari ru te chuanin sabrama te in lo om ta hey enge mo denomination dang de te po khalo ni la kai chu tu te ma he ka judge lo ta ni ma se kha iron soita mun enge hey Christian ni lo rama te po na I thok ta tin I chen pui te mo tu te po lo ni se hey anri ru kha azau to si asa khwana ngat te phei chuan mizo te ne na kan lo ngai dan te chu hey a in thlau ve lu tu kan ni ni chu hey isianga mizoram te sa khwana te chu alalian em kan langai poi mo ta ni ma se khatiang I ron soita ka khan hei hi engtin nge ram danga hian sa khwana hi an kal pui ti vel hi sha ta chak om ve re renga nangma hian ani le khatiang ring lo mi te mo khatiang te na in han tho ho na emo khanga khanin Christian I lo ni na khan danglam na enge apek chin che ti angzong de khanin kari ru chan zo na kha omani chu mo I chan she lo chan
yeah sure no ram sang sang ate he galo om ve to isha ka Christian na hi ka nun hian ka tilang zo ka mo instead of preaching
atur khani
ka life experience ka authenticity le ka mindset le mi ka treat dan te khatyang let my life be an example for people ka ka ting atop son he Muslim ramate kan Indonesia te kan lo thok ta tu na hian mo Indonesia hi I think it's the largest Muslim population. Mas Christian ten ne Hindu ten om veta. It's a very diverse country mo Indonesia hi. Mas mission an fel lutuk. Mas at the end of the day we're all God's children. Mo pathian fate kan ni vek ing tinama hey come what may. Kan hardships there, kan experiences there, kan desires there hi alawin ang vek. Mo hey ka experience venya mundang ka cultures there. Hey, I experience their cultures and me te ka biya atikan. At the end of the day, we're all the same. Mo pathian fate kan ni. Kan rilru natnate kan failures te kan hopes te kan desires si ay ang vek mishing hi mo kakakshat turanya suwang son tolerance ne hi alo poi mo ema and kini line at that's on hey religion kan nathona ten hey secularism hian an promote ta mo religion le politics hi soi phal ani talawa it's taboo because there's so many different more peoples with different opinions and things. Kaka, I think people know more. Kanuna Tranghian, they know that I pray. I'm quite dedicated. Kaka, I feel like my life is an example to them. Kaka, kalau exemplary. They wakatya kalau teka. I think that's a good testimony.
Christian diktat dan tu kan izo kasin duna ladir ka afu. Bera kaka. Koi puna po la missionary na field kan may kakatso. Ditsan hey ingay dante inundan shim nang te kan han ngay klanya angay inom kop maya atop lampang kan na yalaw ngay don di ray rinay na ray lawem. Ray do lawasin han so itataghisan.
Nuam le me.
Nuam top. Ipa ka IPS adita tweetak ipa po in so na te hey tumru na te popek che karinga tikin karinga o pubiti hing lavan hi fel me ma pa fel takani chuchuanin inspired them so inspiration da kakazot tamia lo chen ni china chang po hang ka ani ni lo po kami dang te pon lo om ve thei tho ni khang kha atop lam ni ma se kan zot chale teng che
so na thate wani so tungi tuin nge min inspired te reng me kapa hi beating hing lover he has been my role model mo kema role model venge ka te lai changa ka enton tlak ta kan ya kapa hi mo ka faklut to ka he sal coming ka kan thengel so champai changin ronkal khanya mo parents to hey farmers ve me khanya very humble beginnings changin tikhan zirtswaka IPS tikhan exam vela Maharashtra kada tikhan he Marathi trong tikha azira tikhan successful tikhan oma Director General of Police then he retired as Director General of Police kaka I'm sure my life at some challenges tam taka face ang mo mizo ta hey namdang laka khatya omka hey but he's never kan te la changin he's always been a really strong figure in my life han mo pathian he ngai poi mo ma tu na pon hey retired to ma sai mang tu ka mo an church han he min inspire ve ani hey, he's so humble and simple. Humility. I consider myself, a down-to-earth sort of humble person. Hey, no matter where you come from, you should always remember what your background is and where you came from. There's a lot of different. Both my mom and my dad have instilled a lot of good values in us. Now. He attract the to na kan he ka ule ki pesu Mizoram te pokan lawa mo ma se he can values like and morals ne he it's gone with us wherever we've gone and ka apoi mo katya and mi en ton tlak ni te hi mo attract we represent Mizoram Katime Mizokan ni na hi we are the ambassadors of our culture overseas mo so katyang zel kan tran lak hi tha katya ki chon mizo he kan chwa ka thil mun chang ate kan local via we
Zorum ai o vek kanya
yeah, we are ambassadors of this land mo ka sha tring ngai yeah
angai nom lutuka zo tur te po alatama chuan atop nan kan ti tom na yanga hei lo tlin na kan ti hi kan in zot fowa mi thiam mi hoi zau mi she zau in ni boka thil zo in nuama eng po zot chewela chadewin fia dewin min chang thina kan zot le chenga lo tlin na hi enge ite dan ti lai kha sha ta cha kom ka tia tin ni chin kan soi tong tho khan hei mizoram ma chon hei job market target yanin kan zero ma ma moni o ti na te hi chang chon om china chan chu academic sa han kan kal na sa mai sha ta hin i hei na lam panga han har san hi kan tok de lek china tianga te hian enge thuro ni nei mo advice nei yem tiang te isoi cheu to thowa ma se atop nan khan mi han khai khom sak lela chu lo tin na ani iti kha enge kha enge akal ko han poi mo ti te po kha isoi deu nual to tho nang khan in thil dang te po kha la om thei thawa chang khang vela kha min han soi sak lela ka ti
sure me kind nang no ve ka mo kan ba hian so success is different for everybody I can say more purpose ne hi apoi mo kan nuna hian kan nun na chan kha apoi mo ni tin kan tho na chan enge kan ti kan life's purpose kha you have to define that more
chu kan in zot
pasa o ma enge ti do inun pathianin inun apek se hi you're fearfully and wonderfully made and what do you want to do with your life how do you want to make an impact haka mitan hen asang sang ke so hey corporate lama ka kala I pursued a career I say mi chen khat so hey to be a successful parent mo nu ni afa ne ya successful de wa ifa te khan en kol the ya i nurture te kha success ani tho mo success doesn't mean money more having a lot of money and fame ka khani lo more so success is different to everybody ke ma tan swan success he personal goals te ka lo nei ta ka personal goals are sort of health and fitness te ka soyang khan I want to keep myself healthy and fit more mentally as well as physically ka personal goal anya so and ka professional goals so of course hey inge ka na tho na hand success more success not in the sense that VP le CEO ni te khatsu ka zudu kherlo ma so just to be content in my position ka enjoy ema ka enjoy life khatson I think that I'm successful at it ka enjoy to lo khatson of course ka line ka change ka ngai ti na khani me mo so personal and professional goals ka ne ka meet kan ka successful ma se chu ba ka chuan nang ma impact ka mo how do you impact the people around you in thing communities te ka izu tran pui the ka poi mo ka ti ve em ani mo he ma ni ringota individually successful inge ka poi mo tho ni nang of course inge you have to think about your economic stability mo ma se at the same time hey what impact can we have to our greater community mo in thing in tho na ile khazirna omo ithilti na khan nangma mizote I fellow mizote ka intinge I help the mizo we saprama pom tala your community mo na thona te khan intinge zu chan puite intinge inun khan Christian ini na khan or whatever your beliefs are intinge impact the mo ka poi mo ka te so I think yeah to me khatya personal professional goals ka meeta and the more impact I can make to the people around ka successful ani ka tingi so wangsan boina po hey a date with Janice at the min soma kalom ema hey I want to be able to encourage the young mizos more the next generation of our nation as they go forward into the real world I guess hey poi mo ka tia so ka testimony mo ka experiences that he I helped takes one I'm successful
poi mo lutu midang te dom kan kha poi mo kan ti le adik che re nga chu kan om na tur dik ta kan om te enge ni kan du ti kan in zo te kha alo poi mo hle maya จวนปอยสาริงดที่หลดลินนะเดน่านี่แล้ววันนี้ที่เขาเจียงตะกินให้เบกายกาจังเงินกันหันเชียอดีคบไม่ตั้มตักปอยนี่เราปมปุยกันเองที่จวนหลดลิงตัวกันตีตัวเด็กค่ะตั้มตักอันนี้สวยจังคันกันเราเฉลี่ยจวนตัวกันง่ายเองป้อนนี่เสียหุ่นชัดตักไม่มินเป็ดเทียให้เฮลายอะไรเราเตะจามช่วงนี้กันสมนั่นเต็มินตีหลดลินสักกะลมทุกันสวยอีอมนาเปียงมีดังเตตันมาสมในแล้วนี่ละมิโซเตตันปอนุชวนตักเละกันไอโอแล้วนี่เจล่ะที่ข้ากันดูสักนาเจนี่รอเซกันล้อมลุตุเก
Kaki po le, kalom luto.